welcome to the live session by Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. I am Misbah, your maths educator, and we are over here with the second part of coordinate geometry. So this is a session of Pratham series for grade 9 students, and on this channel Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 we are also doing Pioneer series for grade 10 students as well. So are you guys ready? Just confirm that in the chat, guys. Hello Samarpita, welcome to this session. Good evening. Hi Santosh, are you guys able to hear and see me properly? Am I audible and visible, guys? Just confirm that. Actually there was some issue due to which some 1 or 2 minutes of delay is there. Hello Shubham, good afternoon, welcome to this session. So are you guys able to hear and see me properly? In the previous session we have studied the basics of coordinate geometry. In this session we are going to do some extra things in coordinate geometry which is not normally in your syllabus in CBSE, but some extra things we can do. I'm talking about grade 9 CBSE. Hello Ani, hello Samarpita, hi Sampurna, welcome to this session. Good afternoon Dhananjay, hello Ashutosh, hello Husna, welcome to this session. So I guess we are good to start, guys. Hello Neelam, good evening, welcome to this session. Okay, it is 3 p.m. right? So evening or afternoon, that is a confusion. Still no problem. Okay. So let's start with it, guys. Can you try doing this question? Find the coordinates of a point which is equidistant from these 2 points. How many such points are possible satisfying the condition? Can you try doing this question? Hi Mukul, good evening, welcome to this session. So in the previous session we have already done the basics of coordinate geometry like abscissa, ordinate, the coordinate axis, the various quadrants, the 4 quadrants obviously. So these things we have already done in the previous session. In this session we'll be doing something extra which is not normally in your CBSE grade 9 syllabus. So can you try doing this question, guys, and let me know the answer? Find the coordinates of a point which is equidistant from these 2 points. How many such points are possible satisfying the condition over here? Can you tell me the answer, guys? So you can plot the points for that, right? So if you have got the coordinate axis like this is the x-axis, the y-axis and the origin. You see the points are -4, 0 and 4, 0 over here. So -4, 0 will be somewhere over here, guys, yes, on the x-axis in the negative direction, and 4, 0 will be somewhere over here on the x-axis in the positive direction. Hello Nandini, welcome to this session. Okay, smart. Okay, so basically how many such points are there which are equidistant from these 2 points? Equidistant means points which are at an equal distance from these 2 points. Can you tell me, guys? No Ani, 0, 4 is not okay, 0, 4 is just an example. So Ani, you can think of 0, 4, it will be somewhere over here, yes or no? So you are right that it is at an equal distance from these 2 points, correct? That is correct. But is this the only answer possible, guys? Tell me. Ani, you see the origin is also at an equal distance from these 2 points, right? Origin is also at an equal distance from these 2 points. Very good, Ashutosh. Basically, if you take any point on the y-axis, guys, are you able to understand that any point on the y-axis will be at an equal distance from these 2 points, -4, 0 and 4, 0. You got that logic? Very good, Samarpita and Ashutosh. Infinite number of points are there. You see, if you take any point on the y-axis, that is at an equal distance from -4, 0 and 4, 0. So the answer will be what? Infinite number of such points are there. Infinite points, right? And those points are basically every point on the y-axis, they are at an equal distance from -4, 0 and 4, 0. Is it clear to everybody? So it's a simple question, and if you try to understand it geometrically, you can say that y-axis is the perpendicular bisector of, suppose I say this is A and this is B. So I can say y-axis is the perpendicular bisector of AB. You know that concept, right? You have studied since childhood. You see, if I take a line segment and if I make the perpendicular bisector of that line segment, right? So you see every point on the perpendicular bisector of PQ will be equidistant from P and Q. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. Every point on the perpendicular bisector of PQ will be equidistant from P and Q. Please ask Mohit. Is this concept clear to every student in this session? So basically coordinate geometry is not a very standalone topic, right? It is linked with geometry. Therefore its name is coordinate geometry. Any doubt in that thing, guys? Just confirm that quickly in the chat. I hope it is clear now, Mohit. Sampurna, Ani, Nagratn, Shubham, Samarpita, Ashutosh. Any doubt in this one? Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Can you do this one? Okay, very good. Okay, Neelam, try doing this one. The coordinates of the point where this line intersects y-axis. Very basic question. Okay, Samarpita, try doing this one and let me know the answer, guys. The coordinates of the point where this line intersects y-axis. Try doing this one. Basic question these are, guys. Okay, and one more thing, the coordinates you write like this, right? In brackets. I mean, that is the convention. You don't have to write them without bracket. Okay, so Ravinder is getting 0,7b. What about other students? So you see, this is a linear equation. In the next session, we'll be starting with linear equation as well. So the graph of a linear equation, linear means because the highest exponent of the variable is 1. So its graph is going to be a straight line for sure. And you have to find the coordinates of the point where the line intersects y-axis. So you know that any point on the y-axis is of the form 0, x. We have studied this in the previous session, guys. Any point on the y-axis is of the form 0, x. Correct or not, guys? Yes, so it means x coordinate will be 0 for sure. X coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate you can find. You see, this will be 0 only. So y will come out to be equal to 7b. Is it clear? 0, y. I did a mistake. You must write 0, y over here, not 0, x, right? I hope it is clear. So therefore, the coordinates of the point at which the graph of this straight line will intersect the y-axis will be 0, 7b. Any doubt in the question, guys? Tell me. 0, 7b is the answer. Is this clear? Very good. Samarpita, it will be 0, 7b. You did opposite of that, Samarpita. I hope you got that. Samarpita, that would be the answer if instead of y-axis, x-axis is being asked. You got that, Samarpita? If suppose in place of y-axis, x-axis is being asked, okay, Bimla, no problem. See, any point on the y-axis, Bimla, is of this form or not? Tell me. Any point on the y-axis is of this form. It means x is 0. You can put x is equal to 0. So y you will automatically get 7b over here. So therefore, the point of intersection of this straight line, the graph of this linear equation in two variables and the y-axis will be 0, 7b. Is it clear, Bimla? Is it clear, Samarpita? Any doubt in that? Yes, that is correct, Radhesham, Ashutosh. Just confirm that, guys. Any doubt in that? Bimla, is it clear? Okay, so let's move on to the next question, guys. Can you try doing this one? The area of triangle OAB, the coordinates of whose vertices are given to you. Can you try doing this one? Okay, Sampurna, very good. Try doing this question and let me know the answer, guys, quickly. The area of the triangle OAB, the coordinates of whose vertices are given to you. Ravinder is getting option D. What about other students? So basic coordinate geometry, it is there, guys, because we are on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel and we are doing grade 9 coordinate geometry questions. Okay. So you can plot these points, guys, in rough. You can do if you have got the coordinate axis, x axis, y axis and the origin over here and the points are A 4, 0. So A 4, 0 will be somewhere over here, right? And in the same manner B 0, -7. So 0, -7 will be somewhere over here, guys. Yes, 0, -7, and this is the origin. Now we have to find the area of the triangle OAB. This triangle's area you have to find. That's it. You got that, guys? Now you see, this is a right angled triangle. You see, this will be 90 and this distance is 4 units or not, and this distance is 7 units. Distance can never be negative. The coordinates are negative because it is, below the x-axis, but that does not mean that distance will become negative. That will be positive only. So area of this right angle triangle will be half into base into height. So half into 7 into 4 over here. So that will be what? 7 2s are 14, and don't forget that it will be square units because it is area. I hope it is clear to every student. Radhesham, it will be option D. You must have done some calculation mistake. Is it clear to every student? Bimla, Ani, Sampurn, Ravindra, Samarpita. Okay, you people already got the answer. Okay, Nagratn, very good. Shubham. Any doubt in that? It's a basic question on the very basics of coordinate geometry. Okay, so we are going to do some extra things as well, which is not normally in your Deen Bandhu. What is not clear? It is clear or not? At least you can write the full sentence. Many a times I've got that confusion when you write yes or no. Okay. If it is not clear, I'll repeat it once again, don't bother. Okay, fine. So Deen Bandhu, over here, if you plot these points, obviously you can easily plot these points. You just have to understand that distance is not negative. This is 0, minus 7, so this will be 7 only. Distance is not negative. Coordinate is negative because that is basically a reference. Why, Nagratn? Okay, just check your internet, Nagratn, just refresh once. I hope it is clear. So distance will not be negative. Now we have to find the area of this right angled triangle, because you know that the coordinate axes are mutually perpendicular to each other. So area of a triangle is half into base into height, that you can easily find. So therefore its area is 14. Don't forget to write the units correctly, square units over here. I hope it is clear now. Okay. Can you try doing this question? So this is not normally in grade 9 if you talk about your CBSE syllabus, but still we have to do some extra things as well. Basically, there is something called a distance formula. Try doing this question, let me know the answer, guys. If you already know the distance formula, no problem. If you don't know, I'll explain that. So can you find the distance between these 2 points using the distance formula if you already know that? Try doing it, guys. Help any reference means you just have to watch the recordings of these sessions, Nagratn. The sessions are already there on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. Obviously, you know that YouTube live is also recorded, right? Samarpita is getting C. Deen Bandhu is also getting C. What about other students? So, see, it's a very simple question. If you know the distance formula, you can do it. If you don't know the distance formula, then maybe it will be tough for you, but you will understand it quickly. Okay, yeah, I think this option C is correct. So you see over here, if you have got 2 points, suppose A x1 comma y1, and you have got some other point B x2 comma y2, whose coordinates are x2 comma y2. So you can find the distance between these 2 points using the distance formula. So AB over here will be what? Square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Obviously, I am not proving it, guys, because obviously this is grade 9 session going on over here. But obviously, when I will be taking up in grade 10, I will be proving it as well. And proof is not very tough. Using Pythagoras theorem, you can prove. Correct? So the formula is clear. If the coordinates of 2 points are A x1 y1, B x2 y2, distance between them will be square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is the distance formula. Now you can use this formula to find PQ over here. PQ will be what, guys? Square root of x2 minus x1. So x2 is minus 2 by 3. Minus is coming from the formula itself, and it is minus 11 by 3. So therefore 2 negative signs will come up, right? The whole square, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. That is 5 minus 5 the whole square. I hope this is clear up till here, guys. You can simplify it easily over here. So this will give you minus 2 by 3 plus 11 by 3 the whole square, and 5 minus 5 is 0 itself. This one is 0, so you don't have to bother about that, right? Now this is what, if you simplify, you'll get square root of 11 minus 2 is 9, 9 by 3 is 3. So this is coming out to be equal to 3 units only. You just have to simplify, you'll get 3 units. I hope this is clear. It's a direct question on the basis of the distance formula. Any doubt in this question, guys? Just confirm that in the chat. Is this clear to every student? Yes. So the distance between these 2 points using the distance formula is coming out to be 3 units. Okay. So can you do one more question? If the distance between these 2 points is 5 units, can you find the value of x? Yeah, it's a direct formula based question. Now again I am saying this is grade 9 class for grade 9 students, Pratham series on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. So obviously I cannot go beyond that. I mean, although normally this formula is also not there in grade 9 if you talk about that, but still some extra we can do. But in grade 10 grade 10 syllabus, you have got these things. You've got distance formula, section formula, area of a triangle and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nagratan. That is again there in grade 10. I'm sure that you are in grade 10 only, Nagratan. The section formula for internal division, for external division, right? And I'm not going to take the section formula, needless to say. I'll not take section formula over here. Can you do this question? If the distance between these 2 points is 5 units, you have to find the value of x over here. So the distance between these 2 points is 5. It means it is given that PQ is 5 units. So I can write over here PQ is equal to 5 units. Now can I use the distance formula? PQ will be square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, that is 0 minus 4 the whole square, plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, right? So that is x minus 0 the whole square, and it is coming out to be equal to 5 over here. I hope it is clear. Now let's simplify it further. So basically I can write it square root of minus 4 the whole square is 16 plus x square, and that is coming out to be equal to 5. Are you guys sure that your answer is correct? Oh yeah, that can happen. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just refresh, Ani. Maybe there is some internet issue at your end. See, nobody is telling the correct answer over here. Are you guys sure about the answer? I'm giving some more seconds to you. Okay, Nagratan, IIT JEE foundation syllabus you must have studied. Obviously, the whole IIT JEE syllabus you cannot do in grade 9, right? Can you tell me, guys? Are you guys sure that only 3 will be the answer? Exactly, only 3 is not the answer. That is wrong. Plus minus 3 will be the answer. Let's see it, right? So in order to remove this square root, do I have to square on both the sides of this equation, guys? In order to remove this square root, I have to square on both the sides of this equation. Oh my god, this is square, this is not cube. Okay? Wait. So this is square over here, the square root will be removed over here. So over here, can I not say that it is 16 plus x square and that is equal to 25? So I can say that x square is equal to 9. So you see, this is a quadratic equation, guys. So from here, x will come out to be equal to plus minus square root of 9, or you can say it is plus minus 3. So 2 answers, they are correct. Plus minus 3 is the correct answer. I can show that practically as well. You will also be able to understand it's not such a big deal. You see, if you make the figure over here, see the coordinate axis, x axis, y axis and the origin. See, the point is 0, 4, 4, 0, sorry, it is 4, 0. So 4, 0 is somewhere over here, and I am getting x is equal to plus minus 3. So obviously you see that 0, 3 will be at 5 units distance. In the same manner, 0, minus 3 will also be at 5 units distance. Now tell me, 0, minus 3 will also be at 5 units distance from 4, 0. You got this logic or not? Tell me. So therefore both the answers are correct, plus minus 3. Up till here this is clear or not, Ani? I'll explain the logic as well. Practically is it clear? See, you have got 4, 0. So 4, 0 will obviously be at an equal distance from 0, 3 and 0, minus 3 as well. Do you agree with that, Annie? Any doubt in that? Annie, this is a quadratic equation, therefore it will have two values over here. You might not have studied quadratic equations. I can explain that logically. See, Annie, can I write it like this? Tell me. I can write it like this. Now you see over here, 9 can be written as 3 square. Yes? So can I use a plus b, a minus b formula, because it is of the form a square minus b square. So Annie, will it be like this? X plus 3, x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now tell me, if you will put x is equal to 3, this will become 0, so the left hand side will become 0. If I will put x is equal to minus 3 over here, then minus 3 plus 3 is 0, therefore in that case as well left hand side will become equal to 0. So can I not say that x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 3? They both are solutions of this equation. Is it clear? So mathematically it is also clear and practically also it is clear. It makes sense. I hope it is clear to every student in this session. Okay. So let's move on to the next thing over here, guys. There is one more formula that is called the midpoint formula. That also I am not proving it, because actually midpoint formula is a special case of the section formula. There is something called section formula in grade 10. But I'm not taking that up over here. But midpoint formula you can understand, it's a very simple thing. Basically, if you have got a line segment like this, AX1, Y1, AX1, Y1 and BX2, Y2 over here, X2, Y2 over here. If you want to find the coordinates of the midpoint, suppose it is CXY over here, right? You want to find the coordinates of the midpoint. Midpoint, you understand that AC is equal to CB, the coordinates of the midpoint. So what is the midpoint formula, guys? X will be equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, that's it. X1 plus x2 by 2 over here. In the same manner, y is equal to what? y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. It is just a special case of the section formula which you will study in grade 10. Is it clear to every student in this session? Any doubt in that, guys? Tell me. It's a very simple formula. I'll explain using one example over here. Suppose I have got a line segment. Suppose this thing is 1, 2 over here, and suppose this is 3, 7 over here. Can you tell me what are the coordinates of the midpoint of AB over here? Can you tell that, guys? What are the coordinates of midpoint of AB over here? Yes, Ashutosh, you must have studied that. Suppose if you are not there in grade 9, or maybe you are preparing for some IIT JEE foundation syllabus, then obviously you must be knowing this. Even in grade 8 you must be knowing this. But for a normal CBSE student, this is not there in grade 9. This is there in grade 10 only. I hope it is okay with you, Ashutosh. So try doing this question. What are the coordinates of the midpoint of AB over here? Can you try doing this, guys? A simple question. 5 cannot be the answer, Shubham, because 5 is just a single number, right? Okay, very good. So the coordinates of the midpoint over here will be what? Using the midpoint formula, I can directly find x will be equal to what, guys? x1 plus x2 by 2 over here. x1 plus x2 by 2. So that is 1 plus 3 by 2. So this is 4 by 2, that is 2. And y is equal to what? y1 plus y2 by 2. So that will be 2 plus 7 by 2, and that is equal to 9 by 2. If you want, you can leave it like this as well, no problem in that. So the coordinates of the midpoint of AB over here, they are 7, 9 by 2. Is this clear to every student in this session? Exactly. 2, 9 by 2. I'm sorry, it is not 7, 2, 9 by 2. Very simple formula. You must be knowing this thing, right? I hope this thing is clear to everybody. Bimla, Ashutosh, Shubham, Nagratan, Samarpita, Deen Bandhu, Ani. Okay, now let us do one more question on the basis of the distance formula. Can you try doing this question? Simple question only it is. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is this and D is this. It is given in the question itself. Can you try doing this one, guys? Try doing this question, guys. So over here it is given, find the coordinates of a point A, where AB is the diameter. So you can make this circle in rough, and a diameter is given to you. A is one end point of it. You have to find the coordinates of A. Suppose it is x comma y, and the coordinates of B, they are also given, that is 1 comma 4, and the coordinates of the center of the circle is given. Center is 2 comma minus 3. This is 2 comma minus 3, right? So you already know that center will be the midpoint of the diameter. You know that, na? That the center of a circle will be the midpoint of every diameter of that circle. Let's see, Shubham. I hope this is clear to everybody. Center will be the midpoint of the diameter. So can I not say that what will be the value of 2 over here? 2 will be equal to, using midpoint formula, will it be x plus 1 by 2, guys? Tell me. 2 will be x plus 1 by 2. So can you find the value of x, guys? X will be equal to 2 2s are 4 minus 1, 3. So x is equal to 3. In the same manner, what is minus 3, guys? Minus 3 will be equal to, can I say it is y plus 4 by 2 over here? Y plus 4 by 2 over here. So can I solve the equation? I can say y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. Minus 6 minus 4 will be minus 10. So can I say that the coordinates of point A, it is equal to 3 comma minus 10. That is the answer over here. Is it clear to every student? 3 comma minus 10 is the answer. You people are doing opposite of it. You just have to understand this situation. We don't have to find the midpoint of BC over here. Please understand that we don't have to find the midpoint of BC. C is already the midpoint of AB. Just understand the situation properly. 3 comma minus 10 is the answer. Is it clear, Shubham? Okay, no problem, Deen Bandhu. I think there is some kind of ants over here. 3 comma minus 10 is the answer. Okay, no problem, Deen Bandhu. Deen Bandhu, it is given that C is the center of the circle, right? Coordinates of B is given. You have to find the coordinates of A, and AB is the diameter of the circle. This concept is clear or not? Now, obviously, C is the center of the circle, right? C is the center of the circle. So, can I not say that 2 will be equal to, if you use the midpoint formula, 2 will be equal to x plus 1 by 2 or not? Tell me, Deen Bandhu. You got that logic? In the same manner, minus 3 will be equal to what? Minus 3 will be y plus 4 by 2 if you use the midpoint formula. So, therefore, you can find x and y using this method. I hope it is clear now, Deen Bandhu. Any doubt to any student in this session? Just confirm that in the chat, guys. Okay, so can you try doing this question, guys? If 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, can you find the values of x and y? These are the coordinates of the 4 vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. It means A, B, C, D. So can you find the values of x and y over here? Try doing this one, guys. One of the important questions it is. Try doing this one, guys. So you see it is given that these are the vertices of a parallelogram. Any random parallelogram you can draw. These are the vertices taken in order. It means first one and then 4y will come up over here. In some order we are taking, right? And then it is x comma 6 over here, third vertex, and then it is 3 comma 5. So we have to find the values of x and y over here. Let me check once again. 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5. That is correct only, right? So basically you don't know that which property to be used in this question. So you have to use your logic. You know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other at the point of intersection. This property is known to you. The diagonals of any parallelogram bisect each other at the point of intersection. So it means if suppose O is the point of intersection, Suppose the coordinates of point of intersection, they are P comma Q. I can say coordinates of point of intersection is P comma Q. So you see O is the midpoint of this, guys. In the same manner, this is equal to this. Can I not say that over here, guys? Let's see that, Radhe Shyam. I hope this is clear to every student in this class. Now you see over here, what we need to do, we just have to use midpoint formula 2 times. Can I use midpoint formula over here? Because you know that this thing is equal to this thing. Diagonals of any parallelogram bisect each other at the point of intersection. So we can use midpoint formula over here. So can I not say, see, P will be equal to x plus 1 by 2 or not? Tell me. P will be equal to x plus 1 by 2. In the same manner, can I not use midpoint formula over here? This is the midpoint of this diagonal as well. So therefore, P will also be written as 4 plus 3 by 2. Can I not say it is 4 plus 3 by 2, guys? Yes or no? Do you agree with me? No, it is not as such. No. That is not a general property which will be followed in every parallelogram, Ani. But this property will be followed in any type of parallelogram. The diagonals of every type of parallelogram bisect each other. But if they are perpendicular or not, that will depend on the parallelogram, right? For example, in a rectangle, diagonals are not perpendicular to each other, but rectangle is a parallelogram. So let's see that, Ashutosh. So you see this will be cancelled out. So basically this is 7, x plus 1 is 7 over here, right? So x plus 1 is coming out to be equal to 7. So from here x will come out to be equal to 6. I hope it is clear. Yes, x is equal to 6 is correct. Very good, Radhe Shyam and Ashutosh. Very good, Samarpita. Now what about Q over here? If we again use midpoint formula over here, can I not say that Q will be equal to 6 plus 2 by 2, you see? It is 6 plus 2 by 2. In the same manner, I can use midpoint formula over here as well. Q will be equal to y plus 5 by 2. The midpoint formula y plus 5 by 2 over here. So you see this will be cancelled out. So I can say 6 plus 2, 8 is equal to y plus 5 over here. I can say 8 is equal to y plus 5. So therefore y will come out to be equal to 3. So therefore x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3 is the answer. Is it clear to every student in this session? Any doubt in that? So it's a simple question on the basis of the midpoint formula. If you know the midpoint formula, the question is done. Otherwise, you might be feeling that, oh my God, it is very tough. Is it clear to everybody in the class? Any doubt in that, guys, to any student in the class? Okay, now one more concept, guys, although I did not take it actually on these slides, but one simple concept I would like to explain it to you, right? It will take some seconds only, just give me some seconds. Suppose over here only I am explaining, okay. You know what are medians, the point of intersection, you know what is a median. First you need to understand median, right? So if you have got a triangle over here, suppose any random triangle I am taking, if I take the midpoint of one side of a triangle and I join the opposite vertex to it, therefore this becomes a median. You got it? The line segment joining a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side of a triangle, that is called a median. In a triangle you have got 3 medians, right? You can make this median as well. This is the midpoint. In the same manner you can make this median as well, right? So 3 medians are possible. Correct? You got that logic? In any triangle, the line segment joining one vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side is a median. So 3 medians are there in any triangle. And the point of intersection of the medians, this is the point of intersection of the medians. It is represented by G, right? Point of intersection of the medians of a triangle is called its centroid. I am not going deep into that. There are other concepts as well in centroid, but at least I can just show this concept to you. The point of intersection of the medians of a triangle is called its centroid. You got that logic? Is this clear to everybody? Radhe Shyam, Ani, Ashutosh, Samarpita, Deen Bandhu, Shubham, Nagratn? Exactly, correct. What are you trying to say, Shivansh? Not able to understand that. Is it clear to every student over here? The point of intersection of the medians of a triangle is its centroid, right? Now basically I had explained this thing just to explain one formula to you, right? It means if you have got any triangle, okay, over here if you have got any triangle and suppose the coordinates of the vertices are given x1 y1, x2 y2, coordinates of vertices are given x3 y3. So you can find the coordinates of the median, coordinates of the centroid of that triangle. Please ask Ashutosh. You can find the coordinates of that centroid. What is the formula to find the coordinates of the centroid? It's a very simple formula, G. It will be just average of the vertices, average of the coordinates of the vertices. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and then you can write y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. You got it? y3 by 3. So this is the formula to find the coordinate, coordinate of the centroid of any triangle. The point second order form. Okay, that question is not complete, Ashutosh. Is this clear to every student in the class? If the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle, they are simply like this, you can directly find the coordinates of the centroid of that triangle. It's very simple, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. There is a derivation to it as well. I'm not deriving it right now. I hope you understand that, right? Okay, chalo. I hope this is clear to every student over here. Okay, so I can ask a simple question to you. If suppose you have been given with this triangle over here, suppose the coordinates of the vertices are 1, 2, minus 3, 5, any random values I'm taking. Suppose it is 8, minus 7. Can you find the coordinates of the centroid of this triangle? Can you find the coordinates of the centroid of this triangle, guys? Just tell the answer quickly. If the coordinates of the three vertices of this triangle is given, can you find the coordinates of the centroid of this triangle? Just confirm that in the chat, guys. Let me know the answer. Okay, Utkarsh, work hard so that you can do better. Okay, is that 2, 0, Samarpita and Ashutosh? So the coordinates of the centroid over here will be the sum of the x coordinates of the vertices, right? So it is 1, minus 3 plus 8 divided by 3, and then the sum of the y coordinates over here, right? So 2 plus 5 minus 7 over here divided by 3. So what is this coming out to be, guys? This is 8 plus 9 minus 3. 8 plus 1, 9 minus 3, 6 by 3, that is 2, comma, this is nothing but 0. So this is 2, 0. So therefore the centroid, the coordinates of the centroid of this triangle is going to be 2, 0. I hope this is clear to every student watching this session. So that's all we needed to discuss in this class, guys, on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. We are over here with the Pratham series for grade 9 students and Pioneer series for grade 10 students. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. And also don't forget to subscribe to the Telegram channel as well, so that you don't miss notifications regarding sessions. And also we post questions on a regular basis, and also we post the PDFs of these sessions which we are taking over here. Bye bye, guys. We'll meet in the next session. Take care, everybody.